So we've come down to the front line on the side of the Azerbaijan troops, and this long line of earth with these sentry posts is the front line. It's several kilometers long, and they're looking out at, they say, Armenian troops. Armenia says they're just ethnic Armenian troops in the disputed territory of Nagorno Karabakh. They're just 700 meters away, the enemy in that direction, the enemy of the Azerbaijan forces.
And actually, it's not only Azerbaijan. International community says that Azerbaijan's territories, including Nagorno Karabakh region of Azerbaijan and 7 adjacent regions, have been occupied. And United Nations Security Council, for that reason, adopted 4 resolutions and calling for immediate, unconditional and full withdrawal of Armenian armed forces from the all occupied territories of Azerbaijan.
Nagorno Karabakh is a landlocked region. Internationally, it's recognized as being part of Azerbaijan, whose main regional ally is Turkey. But ethnic Armenian forces control the region. Their backer is Armenia. Armenian or Armenian-backed forces control other land within Azerbaijan and around Nagorno Karabakh. Our journey to the conflict zone was a carefully orchestrated trip, organised by Azerbaijan's government. We've now been brought to a hospital just a few kilometres from the front line, and here there is a crowd of people as we arrived. There are members of the Azeri Azerbaijan military. There are some residents in the local area who say their homes have been shelled, and there are these men and women holding these photos of their relatives who were killed in recent shelling. The man in the picture is Famil Mustafayev. We met his brother, Ganbar.
My brother became a martyr in his own house. He died for his motherland, killed by enemy fire. This is a shared tragedy, and I am also ready to die.
Elgiz says shelling destroyed his home. Next to him is Zahid. We're told his friend was killed and he has serious head injuries. Everyone we're taken to meet, like 20-year-old Shabnam, blames Armenia for the fighting.
I wish for peace, but they should give our land back.
Armenian-backed forces control Nagorno-Karabakh, so conventional wisdom would say your government had most to gain from breaking the status quo and escalating the situation at the beginning of April.
Yeah, actually it's not true. Recently, Armenian president declared that Armenia is switching from static defense to deterrent strategy, and they also publicly stated that Armenia could potentially preempt and take on preemptive attacks against Azerbaijani forces to capture new territories to guarantee the security of occupied territories.
We were shown more damaged buildings and encountered a deep level of animosity towards Armenia. For 22 years there was an uneasy truce here, but these people know violence again, and a resolution without further bloodshed is unlikely. Tom Burridge, BBC News in Agdam, Azerbaijan.